Rao, the Chief Financial Officer of Rain Industries. He joins us on the line. Hi, Mr. Rao. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in. The stock has been on fire. It's up more than 40% if I just take a look at it in the last couple of months. So that's good going. But I was looking at the BSE announcement, and you've commenced operations of one of your waste heat recovery plants. Could you tell us how could this help you all in terms of reducing your cost? How much is your total power requirement? Is it around 30, 40 megawatts approximately? Because this is a 7 megawatt plant. And what can it do to your EBITDA per ton maybe in the next year? That's 2017.
Yeah, thanks, Nigel. As you rightly said, we set up a waste heat recovery plant in our cement operations in Kannur. The plant capacity is about 7 megawatt. Net of auxiliary consumption for generating or running the power plant, our net power generation will be about 5.5 megawatt to 6 megawatt. On an annual basis, which should generate something like 4.5 crores to 5 crore units of electricity through this waste heat recovery. At the current utilization of around 65%, we are net generation is around 3 crore units and a notional saving of about 5 rupees per unit of electricity. We save around 15 crores, which will reflect an incremental EBITDA of about 50 rupees per ton of cement. In the last 1 or 2 years, we are generating EBITDA of about 600 rupees to 800 rupees. Certain months where the volumes are high, we are making around 800 rupees per ton, and certain months where the volumes are low because of the rainy season and other things, the EBITDA per ton is falling to 600.
Right.
But whether it is 600 or 800, this will add about 50 rupees of EBITDA per ton to our cement operations.
All right, Mr. Rao. So, for this year, that's for 2016, I think could we take a blended EBITDA per ton of around 650 to around 700 rupees? Is that a fair?
That is a perfect estimation.
That's a perfect estimation. So for the next year, we'll have this waste heat recovery facility that will be, full functioning. It'll be more than 70-80%, I'm guessing. So then,
you're right.
So
You're
then
right.
directly,
because we also expect that there will be a gradual recovery in the capacity utilization in South India as a whole,
Right.
in line with the market, like the government initiative to do the infrastructure projects and housing projects.
Right.
So we expect a 5% increase in the capacity utilization in the next
Correct.
2 years.
So your EBITDA per ton for 2017 should at least be 750 to 800 rupees. Is that a fair estimate?
Because in line with the capacity utilization increasing, automatically the fixed overheads will be less, and then it will result in a higher EBITDA per ton.
Correct.
Right. Hi, Mr. Rao. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What has been the impact of the rains that we've seen in AP and Telangana? What's the percentage of sales that you get from these regions? And could you tell us how the prices have trended in Q2 vis-a-vis the previous quarter?
No, our the sales volume, like you mentioned, substantial sales will come from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh regions. But apart from that, we also, our Kannur facility, which is around 2/3 of our capacity, is closer to Tamil Nadu and Karnataka markets, and another 40% of sales will come from those two markets. And we are also expanding to Maharashtra and Orissa markets, which contribute around 10%. So overall, we operate in 6 states. Apart from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, we also sell in Karnataka, Maharashtra, Orissa, etc. And the volumes are, we are looking at something like 22 lakh tons to 24 lakh tons. And with the increase in the capacity utilization, we should move towards 26, 28 lakh tons in the next 2 or 3 years. And the government of Andhra Pradesh as well as government of Telangana, both are promoting the industry, and we expect that few projects are expected, whether irrigation related, housing related, or the new capital in Amravati.
So,
all these initiatives would help to increase in the demand for cement.
Okay, and what about prices? How have they trended sequentially?
Prices are, with the market dynamics, the prices are moving up, moving down, and it's around 260 rupees to 280 rupees.
All right. Mr. Rao, could you quickly give us some guidance because we're running out of time now. What's your balance sheet looking like? I've seen in the last quarter, your other income went higher. Your finance cost as well was more or less around 150 crores. So what's your balance sheet looking like? And also give us some guidance for this year, sir. The last couple of quarters have been quite good. Your margins have been improving as well. So in terms of numbers, what can we look at for the next fiscal, maybe CY 2017?
No, carbon business actually is expected to deliver an EBITDA mid-teens around 15 to 16%, but December 15 and March 16 quarter, it is on a lower side. The margins are as low as 9% because of the fall in the commodity prices and the inventory losses. But in Q2 onwards, we are moving back to the normalcy. We expect 16-18% type of margin. And recently in February 2016, our Russian plant, the coal tar distillation facility of 300,000 tons capacity is operational, and that is boosting the revenues and the operating margins of the company.
All right, Mr. Rao, we'll have to leave it at that this morning. Thanks very much for joining in. So the word coming in from Rain Industries for the calendar year 2017, expecting the cement EBITDA per ton in the region of about 750 to 800 rupees a ton, as well expecting to do sales of about 2.6 million tons over the next 2 years. But the stock in focus today, top of